Adderall is supposed to give me energy to want to do things. I was taking 330, so I was taking 180 a day. That's a lot.
I'm just going down the line of my favorite predators, basically, that I don't think get enough press. You know. So far, we have reviewed the SpongeBob predator, the way predator, and now let us deep dive into the deranged mind of the Adderall predator. This guy, just watch. Oh, and if you want to, and you get to the end of the video, please comment your favorite weather emoji. So I can kind of see, you know, who's doing what, and yeah, whatever. Let's go.
People always say that, I don't know why. Do you want a cupcake?
Cupcake?
I like your hat. I'm sorry.
Frankenstein! But then he was like, no, wait, see that again.
I like your hat. I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
We have all day. Sorry, I'm really nervous.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
How you doing? Ooh. Now, we've heard about the camel toe, but I do believe this is the much more rare moose knuckle.
I forget how cold it gets every winter and then it hits.
I'm moving south.
That ass though.
I want to go to the first one.
Ooh, that ass though.
Really? You've never been?
Neither. But
So
I like the
that
one.
explains the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I like the one. It's too cold.
I don't think anything explains the cowboy
Let's
hat.
go to the beach.
So you're not a Four Seasons person?
I know. I wanted to try Alaska. Me and my friend want to go try to live up there.
I heard it's beautiful up there.
Yeah, he likes the outdoorsy stuff too. When you make these.
You do not like outdoorsy shit, dude. Dude is the definition of go touch grass. Oh my fucking god.
I'm not
But that ass though, I'm sorry. Shibuya roll call.
that good.
I like the baby.
Yeah?
My heart's racing.
Do you want a water or anything?
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, give me a cup of water.
I have bottles of
That's fine.
Yo, wait.
So what do you want to do? You wanna
Her
just stand
t-shirt
up
is
there?
Adderall themed colors.
So much to good.
Sure.
Adderall.
Do you want to like watch a movie or
Yeah, movies. What movies you got?
I mean, we can just get something on Netflix.
Netflix and
Oh,
Adderall?
it's in the room. Here, you just hang out here for a sec.
High key,
grab
yes.
something.
Hey Tex, how you doing?
How you doing?
Tex.
Over there, I'm seeing the short.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Had a few left.
Right over your background.
Ah. I like how he walks up like a sheriff, like, ooh, what was that? Hold on, let's see that again.
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Why he even
Somebody
lift his leg like he's getting on a horse?
Sorry. You know what? I have nothing to live for anyway. What do you mean?
Excuse me? Well, shit. That... Some sheriff. It did not take very long for that hat to come off.
Mess. Why is it a mess? I failed high school. I have no motivation to finish it.
I failed, well, I dropped out of high school, I got my GED, thanks to, high key, Adderall.
None of the pills about to work.
None of the pills of yours work. Interesting.
What do you do for a living? I don't have a job.
Chris, do you really think this guy has a job? Come on.
I'm a fuck up.
Oh. Immediate breakdown. Chris's face right now, he's just like, what?
But I can understand how tough that is on you. But why does that make it okay? I wasn't gonna do anything.
But that's not what you said.
I know. I want to be a cop. I wasn't going to do anything.
I want to be a cop. I wasn't going to do anything. Hey, buddy, doing something and being a cop is totally not mutually exclusive. Google 30% of police.
I want to be a cop.
Even Chris is like, oh God. He just looks pained. Wow. Wow, Chris.
I'm afraid. Well, then why don't you go join the police academy or...
Chris is like, why don't you do literally anything?
I can't do anything.
What?
Go join the police academy or...
I'm fat. Hey, for the record, that does not bar you from being a police officer. In fact, it seems to be almost a prerequisite. Pig thing, you know, the whole and the whole donut and the whole huff and puff. 8 cab. But wait a second. For sure, this kid can't even commit to being a sheriff. It took less than 2 seconds for his hat to come off after coming in all hot. Like, come on. Come on.
Look, I had a father.
And those are real tears. Like, you know how some people be faking it? Like, I can tell based on the congestion.
Look, I had a father who was overweight. I get it. Look, I had a father who was overweight. I get it. It's tough.
Look, my dad's a fat fuck. I get it. I would never want to be him. Luckily, I, Chris Hansen, have never had to deal with that. I can't empathize, but I can sympathize because my dad was fat. I really love how Chris is just racking his brain for some way to, I don't know, I guess that's the only connection in Chris's life that he could think of that could possibly relate to this guy. You know, I guess I had a dad that was fat once.
But still, that doesn't make it okay. It's okay to conduct yourself this way on social chat sites and talk to a girl who's 12 years old. What grade are you in? 7?
Oh, she was 12. Now, see, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. 12?
Cool, could I see a picture?
Holy shit, 12? Bruh. When I was 12, I had only had my period for a year. I think I had actually gotten my first period. Maybe I was actually 12. And when I was 12, like, not imagine being exposed to this fucker. Oh. Sexual predation aside.
You like older guys. You said all this, right?
Yeah.
I meant a naughty pic. You send a picture of yourself.
I know. Don't remind me.
I know. This dude is even sick of
But I could
himself.
fit inside you. Have you ever played with yourself? I mean, you see how this looks. How did you get to this place?
And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
How did I get here?
Which place? This or just me?
Why is he being such a dick? What do you mean, man? He sounds like a fucking, like, 6-year-old bitching.
Look, everybody's got personal problems, right? But that doesn't mean it's okay to do this.
Hey, buddy, we all got problems.
You get that?
Yeah. We all got problems, Bubby.
How far did you drive today?
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half. And how many other times have you done this?
Never.
I don't know why part of me actually believes him. I think that this might actually be his first time at least actually going through with showing up. I'm sure he's chatted many, many hours away, but I have a feeling that this guy just got the cojones to do what he did, and then fuck. What a good day. What a great day.
Well, that's hard for me to believe, Vincent.
She said she wanted a friend. I'm stupid.
But there's no friends?
I'm stupid.
20?
I have one friend. He's always working. Nobody else. I dress and stuff. Nobody.
What is this way? I got one friend. He's always working. Who talks like this? This is some cartoon character or some TV personality that talks like this. If you can, who the fuck does this guy remind you of?
Everybody thinks I'm weird.
Everybody thinks I'm weird.
Well, the only weird thing I see is that you're trying to hook up with a 12-year-old girl named Jenna Claire.
Jenna Claire.
I mean, have you tried to get some help?
With this stuff?
Yeah.
No, I never told anybody anything.
I've tried to get lots of help for lots of different
How often do
things.
you go on the internet
To do that.
to do this stuff?
Not with girls. Not little girls.
I feel
But what
like this guy has like awkwardly rich parents that have just like known that there was something not quite right about him, and they have put him through therapy since the beginning, and maybe like, FBI profiling him right now. Probably has a mommy like manipulates through food, who maybe like a daddy who found something weird, but they were rich guys, and he's been in the mental health care system for many years. All that therapy had did for him was enable his, whatever you call this, who knows.
do with this? I mean, just help me to understand what's going on in your mind.
That's how I
I don't
profile.
know. That's the problem.
Well, you gotta know.
I don't know, that's the
You're an
problem.
adult now. You get this as a felony, right? What are you gonna do about this situation? I mean, you gotta pull it together.
Pull it together. You gotta pull it together, buddy. Like, this is just getting weird even.
Where'd you go to school?
Catchman.
Where?
Catchman and Wappingers.
Ketchum and Wappingers Falls.
Yeah.
Did you finish?
That sounds like a rich people's school.
I failed English, participation in government economics. I'm supposed to be doing them online. I don't have any motivation to do anything.
Well, what happened to your motivation?
Just this depression. So
Alright. Just to pause real quick. Personally, I take Adderall. I've been prescribed Adderall for 15 years. I'm 30 now. I started it when I was 15. The thing about the Adderall is it'll make you do it if you want to do it. Dude doesn't want to get his shit together. Dude doesn't want to graduate school. Dude doesn't want to complete his education. Dude doesn't want to look into career courses for police or anything like that. Dude doesn't want to get into any kind of a fitness program or anything like that. But let me tell you, all of these things with Adderall, if you truly suffer from executive dysfunction, would be possible simply if you actually want to do it. Dude is such a fucking worm, and he is a waste of Adderall.
crippling.
Did you go see somebody, a doctor?
Like, you can tell this dude just takes his Adderall to jack off to child porn.
I'm seeing it as what is he? I think he's like a nurse practitioner, kind of prescribes my medicine.
Yeah, so he's got psychiatrists, but nobody to actually talk to.
I'm not a big talker about my feelings, so he talks to me about it. When I go, he promos the appointment for me.
So you've been diagnosed with depression?
Bipolar depression.
Bipolar. It's a tough disease. What do you take for it?
I'm on the Lexapro, gabapentin, and Adderall. So
I bet he doesn't even take that Lexapro or gabapentin.
to give me energy to want to do
Just the way that it took him so long to recall it.
things, but I had fucked that up. I didn't realize what.
I mean, you don't seem like a dumb guy, Vincent.
He gave me 10 milligram tablets to take that start with 10 twice a day. He says that doesn't want to bump it up a dose to 220 to 210s, so 20 twice a day.
I do this
bumped
too.
Up to 30.
I take 230 milligrams a day.
You filled the prescription. That's why I said in the last message before I came, I had aches and stuff. Is because
I get
didn't realize when you
60
filled it, you
milligrams a
bumped
day.
up
He's up to 90.
tablets. I have to take 1 tablet
Prescribed.
a day.
I get prescribed 60 milligrams a day. I take 2 30-milligram tablets twice a day. And I normally take more than that, you know, if I'm doing shit like making a video like this or something big's coming up, you know, I got a big project. Let me tell you, so he's taking 90 milligrams prescribed a day, and that's just what he's prescribed. So holy shit, I could not even imagine what the fuck kind of shit I would get into if I had that much Adderall. Adderall.
O'clock noon. I was taking 330, so I was taking 180.
How is he getting a 180 a day? 180 milligrams a day? That's like 6 Adderalls a day.
Day.
So he's taking double that? Who the fuck is this dude's doctor? Give me his number.
That's a lot of Adderall.
Adderall.
What did that do to you?
That's a lot of
I
Adderall.
was so antsy. I was angry at my dad. I was angry at everybody. I picked my fingernails to nothing. I've had withdrawal there for the last couple of days because he can't refill it because it's not October, and now the fucking insurance company doesn't want to.
Let me tell you, the insurance do be fucking you up with the Adderall though. Like, for those of us who need it and mostly take it as prescribed, let me tell you, don't get me started. This is not the Adderall awareness video, although it could be. Why not? Speaking of Adderall.
30 twice a day extended release because
Fuck insurance, yeah.
it's too high of a dose, but I'm fat, so it doesn't.
Why does he keep using his fatness as an excuse? But I'm fat. Why didn't you do your homework? I'm fat. Why did you not walk the dog? I'm fat. Why didn't you not talk to a 12-year-old sexually on the internet? Oh, because I'm fat.
The 30 didn't bother me.
Did you ever try to diet?
I've actually, with the Adderall, I lost weight. I lost about 20 pounds, and I've lost 40 pounds since January.
That's pretty good. It seems like
It do be keeping you skinny though. The second though that you stop taking the Adderall, you start eating again, you're gonna get it all right back, honey.
in that respect you were heading in the right direction, but here you headed in the wrong direction. How are you gonna get back on track here?
Was he ever on track,
He
Chris?
says he wants to try now a month with this Adderall to see if it works. I just want to.
I almost feel bad for this kid because he doesn't even know what he's doing. Kid is not a professional Adderall user. Does not know what he's doing with it. Clearly his doctor doesn't know what he's doing with it either. How long has he been on it? Because, you know, it's normal to start, you know, a patient off with a low dose, right? But to go from 10 milligrams a month to at least 90 prescribed a month, that has to have taken at least 3 months if the doctor is really not giving a shit at all. Because in my experience, if you have, doctors are really, really shady about it. I mean, the whole medical system is shady about Adderall because of the nature of what it is. It's a drug. They really don't like prescribing it to people, and second of all, when they do prescribe it, they definitely are not going to go willy-nilly up in you, you know, at least not without 30 days in between dose increases. Like, nobody cares about anything. I know, it's egregious. That doctor should be my doctor. Such a waste. The things I could do. I would have had 20,000 more tcap reactions out by now if it wasn't for this guy's doctor.
It's that bad.
It's that bad.
I sat on the floor and I cried last night, the other night, to my mom. I said, I don't want to feel like this anymore.
See? And he said he cried to his mom. See? Ooh. Like, I didn't even, you know, when I be predicting shit, what can I say? I'm the Naboo for a reason. Crying to his mommy.
I don't want to get up. I don't want to get out of the bed.
What did she say?
He looks like his mommy.
She cries. She feels horrible for me.
His mommy cries
You
too.
live at home.
Of course he lives at home.
I
Chris?
do take care of my grandfather. He has Parkinson's.
How is he doing?
It's the best he's going to get. He's gotten worse.
Listen, I can empathize with all of
Chris
that.
is like, alright. Chris is like, okay. This could just go on and on. Dude, blah. Okay, why are we here? Oh yeah, tcap, dateline. I'm Chris Hansen. Stay focused.
A lot of Adderall. I mean, it's pretty graphic, right? You know better, Vincent. I mean, you shouldn't be sending pictures of your genitals to a torture girl.
I fucked up again. There's nothing else I can say, but I fucked up
Fucked
again.
up.
How else have you effed up?
School, my life, everything.
Do you have any hobbies?
Not really. I like driving and I like smoking cigars, but I can't do that for the rest of my life.
What?
But I need to get a job and I need to get structure in my life. And
Where are you gonna go from here? This is not a good day for you.
what else is new? It's never a good day.
I can relate.
When did this start for you? When did you get off this country?
The depression?
Yeah.
It's like
Well, why did it zoom in like that? The depression?
the depression?
I Adderall.
Since
Depression.
12, 13, I think it started. I've been through 4 or 5 doctors.
So, okay, so his depression started right at the same age of this little girl that he's about to, or that he has been predating on. And yes, again, another prophecy of mine confirmed. Mommy's boy, lots of doctors, rich sounding school name, yeah, that's what it was.
Millions of different pill combinations. That's why I wanted shock therapy. I posted on the whisper
He might actually.
last week because I'm feeling like I've had the withdrawal and stuff. I said I just want to kill myself, and a nurse from I guess she's in England. She said that there's a shock therapy, and I looked it up and I told my doctor about it.
Chris
but he
is
didn't
so
want to do
bored.
it. He wants
Chris
to
is
wait
like,
and see if the pills work. I'm tired of seeing if the
oh my
pills work.
fucking god. Chris,
Well, what you did here is hard to excuse, Vincent. But I hope you get help with all your other stuff.
Chris is just like,
My life is different.
the emotional labor it takes simply to view this on TV, let alone listen to that shit IRL.
Vincent, there's some people over there who are gonna get you on the next step to get better, okay?
Chris is,
Okay. I take no glee in any of this, by the way. I
don't-
take no
I don't
glee
think-
in any of this.
I don't think anyone could take any glee in this. Like, this is like the kind of shit that like even your hardcore sadist would just be like, ugh. Like, no one is having fun here. Marquis de Sade himself would not have fun fucking around with this dude. Like, this is just icky for everybody involved.
2 boys, you know. So man to man, will you look at me for a minute? Will you promise to get some help? Please?
Please, for the sake of the world.
This too shall pass. But you gotta get help, okay? You promise me?
I wish I just had a heart attack, but I was overdosed and got the Adderall.
Look at me. Look at me. Do you promise me you will get help?
Yes, I don't want to be like this
Okay.
anymore. We
Chris.
can't say this.
Okay, so
Chris.
can we make this a turning point for you?
Yes.
As dark as this looks right now. Okay. But there's no way to go but up from here.
I don't know, Chris.
So you will get help. All right. Will you do me a favor? Will you leave the knife? Leave the knife right here.
He brought a knife.
And then once you head right out.
Alright, cowboy.
My coat.
Get back up that horse. Oh, did not notice the glasses. Nerd alert. Why they gotta get him from the up ankle?
Get some help on it.
Which way? The garage.
Straight through, yeah.
This is gnarly, dude. I feel like he got his clothes from his mom's closet.
There, sir, please. Get behind your back. What do you just shoot me? You got anything on you? Just the knife. Where's that? In the kitchen.
Alright, to be fair, I guess there are some buff cops, it's true, but just back referring to when I made a joke about being fat as a prerequisite for being a pig, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I don't know why I'm like trying to go back on a perfectly good fatty cop joke, because fuck the police anyways. Although in this situation, I guess they're doing alright now, ACAB except cops who catch see, because a cop could catch a predator on one day and then the next day or even later that day or maybe even earlier that day had shot and killed a young black boy for doing nothing, and then even later or earlier had taken advantage of a street prostitute and harassed her and then lied and then took money and then planted drugs on and did blah, 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 blah. A cab. Even the dateline cops, because they're cops. Chris Hansen doesn't count though because he is just a reporter.
Trust me, I understand.
Okay. Where's your knife? You got it?
It's in the kitchen.
I got it right here.
Oof. Come on, spare us.
Sure, come and see here in this room.
Pathetic.
Somebody right with you, sir, okay?
Ever. Don't ask. Please do not ask him.
What's that? If I turned around and none of this happened? It's all in a little bit, okay? I can't answer all that stuff, okay? I do this shit. Alright, no problem. It's stupid. Alright, let's try to relax, alright?
I'm Detective Arizona.
Looking like the Michelin's man's baby. Michelin man's baby.
Good. Better?
Yeah.
Try it if you lean maybe a little bit forward. Are you leaning on him?
Why do they have someone in the back seat with him?
We're gonna process you for what happened today. We're gonna speak to you about it.
Defeat.
I take care of my girl.
Is that like a full-time job?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't remember.
House with you?
Yeah, we put an addition on last year. Built to ourselves. It's very disabilitating disease processes.
So what we're gonna do is go into booking. We're gonna process you, and we'll talk a little bit about it. I'm gonna just speak to you privately. We're gonna walk up and go to the left. Sergeant Ferris.
You're interested in police work, right? Your dad was a cop. Your dad was a cop? Was it?
Was.
What would you like to tell me?
Well, like I told the guy, just my laziness.
Yeah. I understand you're dealing with some medical stuff and getting your medication balanced out correctly. And I know you said bipolar, the bipolar depression. Okay. Well, we've been communicating with this young girl. What did you think her name was?
Janet.
Okay. And how old did you think she was?
12, she said.
Did she send you pictures too?
12 is just so fucking
And
young.
did she look 12?
Yeah, I really want to come, but I thought it was wrong.
But you
she
did.
just kept persisting.
Did she?
I'm usually a guy.
Usually?
Yeah.
I didn't want to do anything to her.
You didn't want to do anything to her, or you shouldn't have done anything to her?
Both.
You were talking to her
That's a good
last
question.
Friday, saying, we will probably have sex, LOL, I'm really horny, I want your young pussy so bad.
Yeah.
Do you understand the damage of just saying something like that to a 12-year-old?
Obviously.
Yeah. And like sending a dick picture to a 12-year-old, like it may be the first time they've ever seen a penis. It's like you've changed their world forever from something.
Okay, so finally somebody on this show has brought that up. So often when these predators are confronted with what they've done, it's usually, the fact that it's illegal. Chris Hansen will always bring up the fact that he's 12 years old, that's illegal, right? You could get a lot of trouble for that, But nobody ever really talks about, like, what the fuck happens to a child when confronted with this kind of shit, especially from a fucking dude like this. God, I just want all of you to imagine, if you can't understand, I just want all of you to imagine that your first kiss or your first sexual encounter, or the first time you had ever been touched, was by this guy. And do not tell me that you will grow up with some unhealthy perceptions of what the fuck sex is, what the fuck a proper partner is, where boundaries are. This dude is highly manipulative. He's training this girl from a young age to perform endless emotional labor. Second of all, she's gonna be prone to manipulation her entire life, because these are the points where she should be listening to what her gut says and what her body says, and she should be able to trust the adults around her to kind of lead her into that direction so that she can explore it safely with herself and with people her own age. But instead, you got this guy, and now she's past the point of her brain developing where she missed that opportunity to create those passageways, to create those connections in the brain. And all of this damage can be done simply from a conversation, without the dick pic at all, without even any outward aggression or violence, without any moving on.
So did you know that ahead of time?
Yes, yeah, the back of my life I did, especially in the bedroom.
Is there anything on your phone that we're gonna find?
There was a note in my notes with stuff. Yeah, girls.
What kind of stuff with them?
Videos.
And they look like girls under 16?
Yeah.
Having intercourse?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to hurt yourself?
Yeah, once I had taken 20 beds of oxycodone.
I don't even believe
What was
him.
that?
I bet you took like 3.
They killed me.
Such
Did
a
you talk
liar.
about that with the doctor?
No, I never said that to anybody. Except Bob.
So, as per tradition, I be filming these things like over the course of days. So I be in different outfits. Do not be alarmed. It's just me from the future / past. Anyway, so that was Vincent Ambrosio, the Adderall predator. I'm looking online now at the tcap wiki. It says he was charged and convicted with attempt to entice a minor through computer, attempted second-degree sexual assault of a minor, and possession of child porn, subsequently serving 30 months of a 10-year suspended prison sentence. Trying to calculate how many years 30 months is. I'm so fucking dumb. It's a couple years. It's still not enough. He was born in 1996, so he's actually 3 years younger than me. That's fucked up. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. And don't forget to leave that weather emoji, cause that's my gimmick. Ta-ta.